Hello, welcome to Yahuwah Kingdom Ambassador to the Nations. Most High Yahuwah Almighty One, I lift this session to you. Help me speak what you have put in my heart to speak. Set apart Spirit of Yahusha, I submit this to you. Thank you. Open the heart of man and woman to hear what you have me say, and help them understand. Give them the heart of flesh to hear you and to do what must be done this time. We are in end time now. Brothers and sisters, friends, acquaintance, this is now my assignment. This is his assignment for me to bring his message, the truth of who he is, his true name, and how it's absolutely necessary for you to know his real name and for you to pray effectively, not only for living on this earth, but also the life to come. If you die without knowing who he really is and pray effectively to receive the only means he has given to man, my friend, it's too late at that time. And you will be judged based on your own deeds and words, and his word must judge you. For our Father, what he has said will come to pass, whether we understand or not. Who is Yahuwah, our Creator? He's a spirit, and he lives in the spirit world, the real world. The spirit world is the real world. The physical world is just a copy. Our Father is a spirit. He has no beginning, no end. And he created a human being because he wants a family. He wants to give his love. We are made in his image. That's why in his scripture, he said, anyone that make use of calling another human being a fool is risking hellfire because you're insulting him. Our physical appearance is just our earthly clothes. The real us is our spirit, which nobody sees. Why did he have to come to save us? When the first man and the first woman commit high treason, when he asked them specifically to do something and not to do something, he gave them free will. What's the sin that caused them to lose the intimacy, the relationship with the Father? They wanted to know good and evil. They were tricked by the fallen spirit, which our Father created, but he rebelled against him. Who deceived the first man, the first woman, about knowing good and evil? Because our Father knows that the moment you know evil, evil tends to win. The more evil the person doing, the more they become more evil. The more evil they know, the more they want to know evil. He knows that evil will win. But our first man, first woman, our forefather, did not know the deep and the extent of the wicked one device and accusation. He was jealous of mankind because when the Father made mankind, the spirit that he had made, they were all subject to man, as they are subject to our Creator Yahuwah. They were also subject to man. And the wicked one, our accuser, did not like it, did not want to submit to man. So he set a way to deceive man. You must also know that man is extremely powerful, extremely intelligent. The enemy just used man's mind to more or less entangle himself. And when our Father created the earth, he gave the earth to mankind to have dominion on all things on earth. He put all the leadership and everything man will need on earth and man will need to govern himself and inside him. He didn't create the earth to share with man, but the man will have dominion. But man will know that he is the source, that without him we can do nothing. As a father and children relationships, if you know, sometimes those who are from wealthy family, their parent will buy a nice home, another country for them to live, or another city. In the olden days, they could buy another, they could have a whole city for their son and daughters. But that belonged to the son. If the father wants to come and use the place or do it, he must ask permission from the son. But our Father is more than a man. Whatever he say become true. He's bound by his own word. So if he said this thing is blue, it must be blue. What he said, he had to obey by it. So when he said man should have dominion on this earth, that means he, the Father, cannot just do anything he wants on this earth without man's permission. So when the first man, the first woman fall and disobey his order, he knew, first of all, they would do that before he did. What did he went through and did it? Because you also have an answer, and it's love. You know, most of you have children, have more than one. And you know, some of them give you a lot of headaches. But you also know that at times they give you a love that is so hard to explain, but deep and rich. Our Father knew. So now he also knows that men have the authority and dominion on this earth. He's a spirit. The earth, spiritual being without a body on this earth doesn't have authority to come here without a body. That's why when our adversary, the wicked one, fall, the wicked one wanted to deceive the man. He couldn't come as a spirit to deceive man. He had to have a body. That's why he used the serpent body to deceive man. Now the Father knew that he had to come back. He had to come to earth and save man, but he cannot come as a spirit because he he doesn't have dominion to come here. Human beings have dominion on this earth. So in order for him to come and save us, he had to have a human body. That's why he designed a woman womb. When a woman comes together with a man, the woman blood does not touch the child. Why? He created that awesome womb for himself. See, so he can come back and save mankind. Now, please don't get me wrong. According to the scripture, a baby is born, a child is born, but a son is given. A child is the human flesh that he used to come through a virgin woman, a virgin Hebrew child. A son is given. A son is the spirit of our Father, Yahuwah. How did he do that? He's a creator. He can do anything he chooses to. But he's bound by his word. He did it legally. So the enemy of humanity cannot accuse him. He did it in a legal way. He did it the way he prepared the woman body to do. Because after the first man, Adamia, the first man, Adama, sin, he said he will come and save them and their seed. He couldn't just enter as Almighty and just come and do what he wanted to do, because he was bound by his own word. Therefore, he needs earthly body to come and save us. He came through the set-apart spirit of Yahushua HaMashiach. Now, that's why it is important you know his real name. His real name is Yahuwah. 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 His son name that he came through to save you and I, Yahushua HaMashiach. Yahushua means Yahuwah save. HaMashiach, the anointed king. Now, if you want to reconcile, if you want to come back to Yahuwah and to renew the right fellowship that the first man lost, now he has made provision. Every human being have access to be saved through Yahushua HaMashiach if they want to. He have given you a will. As long as you live on this world, this earth, he cannot violate your will. But woe to you to live or die without receiving the only means necessary for you to be saved through Yahushua HaMashiach. If you think this earth is that we're going through hardship, you don't know a pain. Until if you leave this earth without receiving the gifts he have given you, you will be judged by your deeds and by his word. And my friend, we all have fallen short. There's no way you can make it. And our adversary desire is that where he is going to be tormented forever, because he hates you and he hates our Father that created you, he wants to take you there with him. And also, he wants to cut your life short, so your assignment that is hidden inside you cannot come forth. We are in end time season, my friend. Things are happening fast that we are not able to comprehend without a set apart spirit of Yahushua HaMashiach. We need him, and we need him now. The enemy have used man for centuries to muddy the truth, mix his truth with force, so that all the attention will be focusing on our adversary, on the enemy, so that he get the worship. But the end time is here, and there is a lot of group of people who making decisions for us all that do not have spiritual understanding. I'm making a decision that is going to take a lot of people to leave this earth before their time. So, my friend, you must know the truth. It's time to check what I'm saying out. First of all, ask him. I know there is a creator. Show yourself to me. Help me understand what she's saying. Is it true? To know it for myself and also for my children. Search the truth yourself by first asking him. That's why he told you, come boldly and talk to him. He loves you. He's not like your mother and father who shout at you. He loves you so much. And when this revelation came to me about this ministry, Yahuwah Kingdom Ambassador to the Nations, I didn't know nothing too much about it. But I knew it's been in my heart, it's been in me ever since I was born. But the first thing he put in my spirit to tell you all is tell them I love them. So I'm telling you, our Creator, Yahuwah, Most High, wants you to know he loves you. He loves you with all your imperfection. He loves you. That's why he gave his only son, Yahushua HaMashiach, his blood to cleanse you. Please do not get caught up with the cross and the crucifixion and all that. That was just a means to come and save you. The real thing is the person. And his name is Yahushua HaMashiach. I know I do not have all the nice, fine equipment to do, but he has put in my spirit, use whatever I have put in your hand. So I'm using my cell phone to record this. So I hope it's clear and you're able to listen. And I know I do have an accent too, but he knew it, because you know that will help you pay attention more. You may want to listen to it over and over and over to get it. It's worth it, my friend. Shalom. I will end this now. Until next time. Thank you.